We're going to showcase a haunt that doesn't even exist yet. Greetings, my fellow foolish mortal. Today we're bringing you something extra special here to the Scare Factor channel. Right behind me is the future site of the Psycho Schoolhouse. We're down here in Pacific Junction, that's right outside of Omaha. And the same guys that are bringing you Hillside House of Hell and Blood Rush haunted attractions out here are also opening up this one. Once again, the Psycho Schoolhouse. Today we're here with co-owners Travis and Shawn. They're going to walk us through for kind of a pre-build behind the scenes tour. Without further ado, let's go look at the future site of some spooky stuff.
All right, hey guys, hey Scare Factor, how you guys doing?
We're doing
good. Nice to meet you. My name's Travis. This is Josh. This is the highly anticipated Psycho Schoolhouse.
Let's do it one more time because my name's Shawn,
Yep.
not Josh.
Oh, did I say Josh?
Yeah.
Hey Scare Factor, how you guys doing today?
We're doing
Good. My name's Travis. This is Shawn, and this is the highly anticipated Psycho Schoolhouse. Now, can you believe that just a few years ago, they wanted to tear down this building to rubble? A building with so much history that was built in 1914, over 100 years old. They wanted to tear it down. We said, no way. We'll take over this building. We are gonna create something that will last a lifetime. Memories for thousands of people, okay? Today, we're gonna show you what that's about. Remember, it's under construction, but come on in and we'll show you our crib. Now this is where the groups are gonna come in. We're gonna have a short little small pre-show, right? Kind of telling them the rules. And then we're gonna take you inside, right? We'll have cool lighting effects in here, fog effects, and then you're gonna go right down here. We're gonna cut a door open right here, and you're gonna go right through here into the basement. We're taking you straight to the basement.
Go straight to the basement.
Oh God, straight to the basement.
Straight to the basement, y'all.
Oh.
You think you're coming up here, but no.
Right, that's what I would have thought.
You won't be able to see
This looks
that.
like an
You're gonna come
administration
straight
building.
to the basement.
All right, let's see here. Oh, this is sketch.
You're gonna come into this room here. This room is gonna be a series of cells, jail cells for kids, and it's all gonna be carved out of foam. So you have a big hallway here that you come down, and you have a series of 6 cells with different tables in there and torture devices. And it'll be a maze where you go in and out of the jail cells, and I'll take you that back hallway back there.
One thing that's pretty cool though is in the 90s, the town, the firefighters, they put on a haunted house here, and you can kind of see the remnants of the paint on the walls. So if you come over here, you can see it as well. There's like these painted trees right here and whatnot. This is all from when they did it back in the 90s.
Yeah, in 1999, the volunteer fire department did a 1-year haunted house in this basement.
So this is not the first time this building has been a haunted
Technically,
house.
no, but yeah, the town loves this building. There's a lot of rich history here. So unfortunately, they were really sad that they were gonna have to be forced to demolish it unless we came in and bought it, or somebody came in and bought it, and we're the lucky ones that came and got it, and we're gonna make it unforgettable.
Well, out front, carved into the top above the door, it said public school, so it used to be a schoolhouse?
Yep, yep. Built
Yeah.
1914 schoolhouse, and then over the years it kind of varied in ages, is from what we heard.
So it's over 100 years old.
Yeah,
Oh,
over
yeah.
100 years old.
Yeah, this opened 2 years after the Titanic sank. So,
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So after you go through the jail cells, you're gonna come in this hallway, right? And we're gonna take you underneath the steps here. We're gonna build this out and make this look like you're in the basement.
This is
So
so
it'll be-
creepy. You guys have real slats in
Yep.
here.
I mean, you're not wrong. We're kind of in the basement.
Yes,
Yep.
you are in the basement.
It's even smaller than Nora's size right now.
Even Nora's got to crouch down.
This scene you're gonna come into is gonna be the cafeteria / kitchen scene. We have all our props ready, which is the main part. You wanna open a haunted house, you better have tons of props saved up and ready to go, because you need them. You cannot open a haunted house without tons and tons of props. So get to scouring farms and auctions and everything you can find to get what you need. It'd be really cool.
Yeah, if you guys
He's
went
so
to Transworld
creepy.
2025,
Yes.
you'd notice him.
Yep, right off the show floor.
Yeah.
I love that guy.
Fell in love with it as soon as we saw it, and it was our first purchase of Transworld this year, and it's phenomenal even just having it in here. You know?
Right.
Real quick, he was just talking about how you need to have a lot of stuff for haunted house. There's a reason why he's saying that. These guys own 2 other haunted houses.
Yes, 2
As
other
you can
haunted
tell by
houses.
their shirts here, we got Hillside
Booyah.
and Blood Rush. Tell
You
us a
got
little
it.
bit about those.
Hillside is built in 1964. It's an old insane asylum. It's really cool. There's over 170 original rooms in there, and each room had 3 patients in there from the original blueprint. It was originally called Hillside Manor. That's why we kept the name Hillside. We didn't want to keep Manor because there was an old haunted house in Omaha that was called Mystery Manor. It was 39 years old before it was closed down. So shout out to them, but we didn't want to keep Manor, so we called it Hillside. And we wanted to push the edge a little bit, so we came out with House of Hell. Hillside House of Hell has a really good ring to it. It's really cool. It's broke down to 4 attractions. You have the Sacrifice, which is a 1960s old house theme. That goes into Devil's Chapel, which is a huge Devil's Chapel, gigantic, really cool. Clown Craze 3D. And then last year we built a brand new Motel Massacre. It's really cool. People are loving it. Really mind twist and stuff like that. Really fun. Going on our 6th year right now. And we have a lot of off-season events there. Glow Night, Friday Night Fireworks, lights out, all kinds of stuff. You guys should check us out, scareiowa.com.
Then what's going on with Blood Rush?
So Blood Rush, we opened this up in 2015. It takes place completely outdoors in a real forest on a campground, so you can actually spend the night there if you want to. Back in the day, overnight, we used to have actors that would stay up all night and visit your campsite. And people that didn't want that to happen, they'd put like a white flag outside their tent.
Okay.
But no, that when you camp there, expect to have like a chainsaw ripping your tent open, essentially.
Nice.
But people loved it. But now it's just grown into such a big, giant haunted house that's all we put our focus on. And this year we did the largest renovation that we've ever done for Blood Rush out there. So you guys are actually going to see some brand new things that we opened last weekend, so only quite a few people have seen it. So you guys are kind of getting the exclusive all around here with the schoolhouse, with Hillside House of Hell.
Walkthrough, folks.
Yeah. So, but one thing I wanted to add too is originally at Hillside we had a school theme called Park Place Elementary. So when we bought the building, the former name of that was Park Place. And so we had the school theme there for 4 years. And then when we got this, we're like, let's just move the school theme, take it out of Hillside. And then Motel Massacre was the big renovation there. And the response has been amazing. So all the schoolhouse stuff we brought here.
That's awesome.
It's going to be bigger, it's going to be better, and we can be more excited for everyone to see it.
It was like completely meant to be that you already had all of
100%.
that.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. It just
cool.
made sense to move the school stuff here. So, but yeah, let's keep on going. Yeah.
It is cool.
So
though.
now this stairway is blocked off, but we would take you up this staircase right here, right? And that staircase, this wall's not good. Remember, we're under construction.
Right. Man.
Yeah. So that staircase comes right here.
Okay.
Right, and you'll come up this grand staircase, and this is actually stuff that we have been working on.
Oh, this is cool.
It really is.
So you're gonna come this way. This is a drop panel. This will have furniture on there, old furniture, vintage furniture, coffee table. You're gonna come around like this. This is a drop window. We're gonna have some bodies hanging in there. And come into the first classroom here. It's gonna be really cool. A lot of lighting effects, sound effects, curtains
You got the old
blowing.
school desks there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool animatronic. It's old school, pretty sure distortions.
He didn't do his homework, I'm sure.
No.
Yeah, nothing scarier than homework, right?
Right.
Terrifying.
Into another classroom.
I like the little arch doorway and stuff there. Yeah.
Yes.
And the idea for this haunt, since it is a smaller haunt compared to Hillside and Blood Rush, is we are gonna twist them around a lot. So you'll be going into rooms multiple times. You're gonna feel lost and immersed in here and can't figure out where to go. That way the theming and your experience is a little bit longer.
I already can't figure out
Yeah.
where
What I
I'm
was
going.
gonna say.
Well, so that's where we just were.
Yeah, there's going to be a few different ways to get through the haunted house. So
Oh, wow.
hopefully not every visit is the same.
Yeah.
That's never seen it. So I've heard of
Nice.
every time you go through, it's a little bit different actors, different things like that. But I've
Yes.
never heard of different paths when
Yeah.
you go through it. Well,
Yes.
not very often.
Yeah,
Like,
so
not in the
we
middle
have
of
that concept at Hillside, which you guys will see a little bit later. We have that kind of in one area. I'm not going to tell you where.
Right.
But so here we're kind of making the whole attraction based off of that. And at least the plan that's been come up with so far is pretty promising. So it's
And
going to be
split
very
the groups
unique.
up.
Yeah.
That's what I was
I
getting
really
ready to
wanna
say.
split
So
them up
the
and
actors
get them
know
really
when-
scared, you know, and they're like lost in a schoolhouse by themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That sounds great.
yeah, it'll be really cool. Back through here again.
And some of these are original hardwood floors,
I was
aren't
getting
they?
ready to
Oh,
say,
yeah.
that's a real floor there.
Yeah, all this is real floor. Yeah, we didn't put that in. But it looks authentic, right?
It
Yes.
Because it is.
Because it is. It feels authentic.
This is gonna be our library scene. This is gonna be really cool.
Wow.
A lot of cool arches in here. We still got to do a lot of work and detail work. We have all our books ready to roll. As soon as we finish the construction, we're gonna have huge taxidermies right here. We have all this taxidermy stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's gonna be really cool.
Oh yeah.
We'll have arches up here with books, tons of bookcases. Yeah, good boy. You be good.
You stay.
Daddy be home in a little bit, okay?
You stay.
Yeah,
stay right there.
Like how you go from bigger scenes to smaller
Ooh.
scenes.
Yeah,
and,
Well, and they close you in
small
right there.
ceilings.
Yup.
So
How
it's
long
not
have- oh, go ahead.
it's not built yet, but we actually walked past a falling bookcase effect that we're going to be
There's
building.
gonna be a big
Where
falling
these
bookcase back.
where these books are,
books.
yeah, it's gonna look like this whole scene is falling on top of you.
Nice.
Nice. And I see some of the shelves are a little uneven and stuff, so it makes you wonder kind of how sketchy it is.
Yeah.
anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How long
Yeah.
have you guys been working on this actually?
We actually have not worked on this too much. We bought the building, had to put a brand new roof on it. We had to put the fire escape out the back, bring all the props in, do a ton of cleanup in here before we could even bring stuff in here. And then we have all the off-season events and the other haunts we're working on. We've only really been working on this maybe 3 months.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Oh, wow.
right after this season, full force, all here, because we really want to open next year.
Yeah.
3 months and you've already got this much done.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
really not. I mean.
Yeah, so there was a time way earlier this year where it's like, you know what, we got to make a decision, and we decided to just put more of the TLC into Blood Rush, which it very much needed. Push this off 1 year, and I think it's going to be well worth it.
For sure.
Heck yeah.
well worth it.
Open up stronger and
Oh, for
that'll
sure.
help
Yeah.
with word of mouth and all that.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. So this is the same deal. You can bring them down this hallway and shoot them right back into the library, right? So that way the group is lost in here or split up, right? But the way out is right through here. Right
Okay.
behind you.
I will still be lost. Which way do I need to go? That way.
Yep, same way.
Okay. See? I'm so
Oh,
confused.
okay, here's the, okay. It's such a cool way to help keep groups split up, you know.
This
So
right
you
here.
can separate individual groups or you can split up multiple groups.
exactly.
Yeah.
And this right here is from our good friends, the LaFlamme boys. This came from Statesville when it closed down. We went out there and we
nice.
bought this from them. So it needs some work and some TLC, but it's really cool. And we like having stuff from old legendary haunts and guys that we look up to. And so we're going to put it in our haunt and give it a lot of life and keep it going.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely. That's awesome.
Oh,
Yeah, this
we
is
got
really
going
cool
on
here. It's got all curved
Yeah.
ceilings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys did that fast.
Yeah.
So is this maybe a chapel room or something?
This is going to be, we're calling it like the prayer room.
Okay.
Right? The kind of theming we want to go here is old orphanage style. So it's not like a public school. It's more like orphanage ran by nuns, right? And so that's kind of the theme we're going here. So we have some nuns. This is our prayer room. These are going to be actor hits right here or CGI. We're not sure yet. It's animatronic. Yeah, we still got to do a whole bunch of detailing up here and plaster all this, but it's going to be really cool when it's done.
Well, the whole room's curved up there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
whole room.
That's
kind of
really cool.
cathedral looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here we really want to try the story-based approach. I mean, we have stories, kind of loose stories with our other haunts, but here, for example, we were going to come up with like a completely original character that we'd put like a mural of right there. The CGI he's talking about, you know, having characters that we come up with, everything 100% original. So then that way you are immersed in the story. We want this to be something that's nothing like what you can get at Blood Rush or Hillside, especially because this is so close to Hillside. You know, it's just another reason why you have to come here in addition to Hillside.
So for locals that know where Hillside is, how far are we from there?
We're about 5 minutes away from
Oh,
Hillside
wow.
right now. Yeah, if you're speeding.
Yeah.
You have no
If you're
reason
the
not to
owner,
speed to get here.
yeah.
You have to speed to get down here. This is cool.
Yeah, but yeah. So and then Blood Rush is about a 45-minute drive from here. Again, if you're speeding, but no, it's pretty much just a highway from here to Blood Rush. But here, story-driven, hillside, just wow, and then Blood Rush, wow, but forest version.
Yeah,
So,
right.
yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, so 3 unique experiences all within the Omaha area.
So this is the same deal. You can mix them up. So the group can go this way, okay?
Oh.
In this really tight hallway here.
Oh, we're crunching it down again.
Yeah, we're crunching
It
down.
went right back there.
But this is gonna feel like the floor is giving out. Right? There's gonna be a
Oh, I
blaster in here with
see.
lights. Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, you can see
Look at
those
that.
a little bit thinner.
We'll have red underglow
Yeah.
underneath,
Cool.
and
Yeah, there'll be red underglow in there. But it's all safe. There's plywood underneath there. You know,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's solid.
Oh,
You won't fall
so
too far.
squishy.
No, you won't fall too far.
Not too far. You won't fall at all.
So what that does is lead you right back into the same room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and you're
so
like,
it's-
oh crap.
Yeah. So when your boyfriend and girlfriend come through, it's like, nah, go that way, right? You make the guy go that way, the girl goes this way. Next thing you know, where's my boyfriend? I went out of here.
Exactly.
Yeah. Then you know you did your job right.
Yep.
This room here is gonna be the arts and witchcraft.
Arts and
Ooh.
the dark arts.
I
Yeah.
want to go to the school that taught witchcraft.
Yeah.
Right?
So we have a really cool animatronic right here. That's a kid, and it's cutting a head of a guy, like carving it out like a pumpkin.
Oh, wow.
And we have kids all around here. They're kind of doing the same thing, carving faces like pumpkins and carving pumpkins. We'll have a whole bunch of pumpkins and faces that are like jack-o'-lanterns all over the walls, cabinetry. Yeah, it's gonna look really cool.
Very nice.
yeah, it's our very own little Hogwarts in here. You know,
Right.
witchcraft. Cut that out. But with a dose of murder.
This we're calling the band hall.
I was gonna
The
say there's
band hall.
Yeah, we
Drums.
have all this band equipment here, so we're gonna use that. We're gonna have all these trumpets and brass instruments hanging from the ceilings, and then we're gonna have pedestals here with like band members standing on them, right? So all the way down this hallway, there'll be one on each side.
So the largest school district in Omaha, OPS, they have a couple auctions every year. And last year they had like 3 major auctions. And it was just everything up for grabs for basically pennies. So we scooped that up. We got tons of marching band outfits. We got tons of band equipment, which you can see some over there. But all the desks, you know, we acquired from them. It's those classic chair attached to the table, just the perfect look, and music stands, all sorts of stuff. So really, it's going to be littered with authentic school stuff, which we're really excited about.
Perfect for a haunted school.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
exactly.
This is gonna be the photography room. So we'll have a table here, photography, red lights, right?
Okay.
Into the sewing room.
Sewing room. I
Yep.
wonder what they're sewing in here.
Probably skin.
Skin suits for sure.
Yeah.
All right, here we come up to the 3rd floor.
No.
You're gonna separate the staircase in half, right? So you're gonna go up a small staircase here. We're gonna build a gigantic wall here, big arched windows.
Wow.
Check out the vintage Pepsi that came with
I
the
saw
building.
those steel cans
Vintage
back there.
Pepsi. Yeah, you can't get that anywhere anymore.
See, I don't know if you can capture it on the cameras, but just the grand scale of the staircase, like
huge. Yeah.
authentic, and you know that's one of the reasons why we're really excited to do the story-driven
Yeah.
haunted house. You know, because how could you cover all this stuff?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
There's just no way.
This will be a room full of trunks and like stuff where the kids are packing all their belongings, their uniforms. This is where we're storing a lot
Dang,
of
this
our
thing just
props.
keeps going.
Oh yeah.
Here's some of these kids I was telling you about. That'll be in the arts and crafts room. There'll be a hallway here. You come down this hallway and you enter a gigantic bunk room. So there'll be tons of big bunks, right? A big bunk maze. So you walk through all this maze of different bunks here.
Even haunted kids have to have a place to sleep.
Oh,
You got that right.
ugh, she's creepy. She has no hands.
Yeah. Yeah, those are all custom made.
Well, that's what happens when you misbehave in school.
Well,
You get
Yeah,
your hands
so they-
cut off.
So they made those for us when we had the school theme at Hillside. So all these, I think we had 12, because we had 3 of the same classroom, and you would kind of go in circles, not knowing which classroom you're in. And so we had a bunch of these cloned kids made, so you really didn't know which room you were in. So
That's so cool.
yeah,
They're really creepy.
now they're here.
All right, then you'll come to this room. This would be a big like commercial bathroom scene with some hallways. Same deal, there'll be a few different stalls in here, and the stalls will take you right back into the bathroom, and then the other side right back in the bathroom. That way you're still getting mixed up, you're still getting separated.
These schools had giant rooms.
They just go on and on and on.
They do.
With the, I think there's messages dating back from the 80s that are still on those chalkboards.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
On the chalkboards.
Yeah. It's like Mike and Lisa.
Now, if you get in
forever.
trouble, you get sent to the principal's office, and that's right where this is.
Uh-oh.
Oh wow,
Right
they
here
have
at
that
the
big
top of the
overlook.
stairs.
Yeah, right where he's overlooking everybody.
Yeah.
You don't want to see this guy because he's going to do bad things.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, get chained up, put downstairs in the jail cells. No food or lunch.
Yeah, and he's just lurking, waiting for you to mess up.
Will he be a main character?
One of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you're getting what's going to be one of my favorite builds. This is going to be the science room.
The science room.
Yep. You're going to come in here. We're going to take all these vintage chalkboards that are throughout the entire attraction. We're going to make a whole wall of chalkboards, and we're going to write all kinds of cool like science experiment stuff on them. You're going to go down a hallway, and then you're going to enter the back side of the science room where the science teacher is doing experiments on people and kids, and that's going to lead you all through here. And this is where it's really going to get crazy.
As if it's not crazy enough.
I was gonna say things are getting crazier.
We're going to have lights all over the ceiling, tube lights, going to the big distortions.
It's like the Xenomorph that they released this year.
Xenomorph?
I can't remember the actual name of it, but that Xenomorph, yeah, we got one of those at Transworld this year. It's going in here.
Big spider.
Yeah, the big spider guy.
It's gonna-
with
yeah.
multiple arms.
That is Nora's favorite.
No.
Yeah. So he's currently at my house in the garage, but he's gonna go right here, and you're gonna walk around him. As you're going up ramps, we're gonna have cages above you, all kinds of science stuff.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna come here. By the time you get over here, you're gonna be at this elevation, right?
Oh, because of the ramps and the
Yeah,
floor
and this right here is gonna take you to a custom spiral slide that's gonna take you to the basement.
Wow.
This slide's currently getting built right now, and it's gonna go out this window, spiral slide that takes you right back into the basement, and that's where his trophy experiments are, right? So it's gonna be all of his weird creations that he's made down there, and you're gonna slide right into that room before you exit the attraction.
So we're up on the second story here, right? So
Yes.
that's a 2-story tall slide. That's
Yeah.
a big
Yeah.
slide.
Yeah, so you're on
Basement.
the third level, really.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, because we're utilizing all three.
Yes.
Very nice.
But honestly, watch us change everything, and the whole description is just nothing what we do. In fact, we're like, last time you were here, we're gonna do this. Well, f- that. We're gonna do this now.
I mean, that sounds like a normal haunt, really.
Yeah.
No, but really, it's gonna be awesome seeing the before and after.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We
Yeah,
have a
well.
vision, and we're gonna bring that
Yeah.
vision to life. We're gonna create a lot of memories for these people and for ourselves, which is really cool. Yeah, like I said earlier, that Mystery Manor haunted house had a slide in it, and for 39 years, it was really cool. And I just remember going there as a kid and going to that. So when we had the opportunity to build this thing, I wanted to put a slide in it. It kind of has the same feel as Mystery Manor because it's an old brick building, and rest in peace to that place because it shut down and been demolished. So we're gonna keep going and keep the traditions going for everybody.
So is the slide going to be kind of the finale, the big finish?
Yep, the slide's gonna be a big finish. Yeah, you're gonna slide out into the basement, and then that'll take you outside to the backyard, which will do a gigantic midway.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And that means we definitely have to come back and see the final product.
We do.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, because you get in here, you start building these sets, and then your imagination just starts rolling, rolling. And it's like, okay, I plan to be in this room for 3 weeks. Next thing you know, in your 5 weeks, it's even better than what you wanted. But that's just part of being artistic, and bringing it to life, and yeah, it's the fun part. It's just something that's inside you, and you just create cool stuff. Yeah, it's fun creating cool stuff and seeing people's reactions from it.
So if folks want to learn more about the Psycho Schoolhouse or buy tickets, depending on when they're watching the video, where do you want to send them?
ScareIowa.com.
ScareIowa.com.
Yep,
Yeah,
ScareIowa.com for our Iowa location, ScareOmaha.com for our Nebraska location. All right, Scare Factory, you gotta go. You ain't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. We got plenty of work to do. It's been fun. It's been real fun. Nice talking to you guys.
Stay outside.
hillside.